We're out here today on Yukon Valley to pretty much take on some of the side missions and see if we can maybe find anything cool along the way, because we've done a number of videos in the past where we just do missions, and quite a few times they've led to some pretty cool things, but this is what we did on Friday, same map and everything, and it led to a couple of really cool kills. What the? Hi. Okay. What are you doing here? That's kind of cool. Not going to be a gold. I don't think level 3s can be, but still pretty neat. And go figure, somebody mentioned earlier, these are not going to count for the reindeer grind, and of course they're not, because they are not interchangeable in the multi-mount. We gotta somewhat hurry. We don't have a collar, and we're running with open sights here, but can we, like, get eyes on that again? Oh, just saw that one. Oh, wait, someone over here already. Alright, let's see what happens then. We might be able to manage this still. We need him to go attentive and then probably even alert for us. And I need to really be spotting the correct one. Let's alert. That's blind as heck, but hopefully we got him. Definitely running off like he's hit. No clue how well. Ooh. I think we got him good. Huh. Small male, but cool male. Doesn't use doggo to track. I just only use him when it's a really bad shot. Ooh. Barely. Almost dropped him, though. If we were any higher, we'd have got right into the neck. Still a good 100 below gold, but pretty cool looking. It's a good, clear shot. It's like 37 meters. I don't know. Head up or head down? Probably head up. I don't want to hit the skull. That's what I'm worried about. Sure as heck wasn't a heart shot. Are you going to say that wasn't even lungs? There's no way. Oh. Excuse you. Hi. What are you looking at me like that for? It's like a bluff charge. That or Rocky did it. Okay. Did we mess up here and hit him in the skull the first time? Yeah. Just barely caught like his cheekbone. That's so annoying. Maybe there's going to be something better waiting out here, and that's going to be a blessing in disguise there. If you could do that with the ducks. What? Okay. Good. We have no sights for this. Fantastic. I really don't want to do this again with the 454. You want to notice me again? Okay. Shh, it's fine. We'll make this happen. I was afraid he was going to go back down, and he did. Eventually he has to drink where he's not directly behind the female. I believe. There you go. Drink there. Stay broadside. Stay right like that. He just went to get up and we hit him in the heart. Oh boy. It's like they planned that. They knew what was up. Don't worry. I meant to say first thing I see is a 9 bear. Good way to start it off. Good way to wrap it up as well. Let's see. Is he going to troll us? Grizzly bears are pretty notorious trolls. Hey! Max, wait, he's the same score as the one from multiplayer. 68.9. Excuse me.
I just heard from Oscar.
Oh.
Sorry to say that he's going to be
We did the mission.
us at the end of the season. He's been offered an opportunity to join a prestigious research team that's working in South Africa.
It really can't be ignored at this point just how consistently, when we change things up and do missions or just something different, things tend to go quite well for us, but that's why we're out here on Yukon continuing to do the same thing, and our current mission requires us to be at night, so it's basically harvest a gray wolf, plains bison, and grizzly bear, all at night, all silver or better, and all at 100% quick kill, but the diamond grizzly that we got actually counted because the mission was active at the time, so we just need a gray wolf and a plains bison, and it's currently wolf drink time, so probably one of these will work. There's a decent mythical. Might as well try to get that. And we'll get in a little bit closer. We have the 303, but I think it's going to be smarter to kind of get the distance a little lower. So ideally, we kind of just get a frontal hard shot here. And then worst case, maybe they go aggressive. They are aggressive. It might take him down within 8 seconds anyway. In fact, I think it did. But as long as the water doesn't end up being too big a barrier to where they don't actually attack, I bet we can get a silver out of one of these, especially with the 454 on us. I don't know what they're doing, though. I'm worried they're going to end up fleeing. If we can get a shot at a male, yeah, they are going to flee. Even that level 4 female would work. But they're going to end up taking off on us. They do a lot of times just kind of stand there and roam around. Let's see if we can get this. Just since we're closer, that's going to definitely be within that 8 seconds. And a level 4 female should be a silver, so because they're all just kind of roaming around, I think we'll just let them. I don't want to delete this drink zone, but one of those two, if not both, should be good. And it doesn't work too badly when they're both side by side. That's a big mythical at 38.6, but we can see the quick kill bonus here, 100%, so we should be good. Was actually a single lung, so I think we're kind of lucky. But I think the way to do the Plains Bison is probably to go and grab the 300, and then we'll try to get like a frontal hard shot in a drink zone, or maybe if we find one big enough, we can just go for a brain shot. But they drink from 3 to 7. 3 till 5 is going to be considered nighttime still. So I kind of think that's going to be the easiest way to go about it. I think we have pretty much an ideal setup here. We have a level 4 Bison, which is guaranteed to be at least a gold, which means we could actually mess it up, and it still would end up getting at least the silver medal, and he is facing us. So I think we'll try a frontal hard shot. If we don't get that, we can pretty much hit him with as many rounds as we can. As long as we get him down within 8 seconds, we're going to be fine. But let's hope we can drop him and avoid that whole thing. And that'll work, so I don't see any possible way that doesn't actually pass the mission. All we needed was at night, silver or better, and 100% quick kill. It's only 4:15, so nowhere near officially being morning. And because he's a 4, there's no possible way he's not actually a gold. And we were kind of close, but actually the way that the heart kind of sits, kind of angling back that way, top of the heart for that angle was the way to go. But hopefully that's going to be the last of the night hunting we have to do. Next mission is becoming the Alpha. Oh, it's this one. I've heard about this mission. Harvest a grizzly bear down by a single heart shot with a bow or crossbow and earn a gold game score or better. So basically step 1 is going to be finding a level 7 grizzly, because I really don't want to mess around with a bunch of level 6s and end up with them being too small to be gold. So they are drinking now. I don't see any reason to change the time. And we looked all over trying to find one for the other mission on the stream. And of course, we killed the level 9 down here. Let's just go to this spot and go back this way first. And we do have to grab, I guess, a bow? Seems like using a crossbow would be kind of lame. And go figure, there actually is a level 7 over here. But unfortunately he is nervous, so we must have spooked him getting over to this side. It might still be okay, because there's a ton of brush. The thing is, eventually when he goes calm, he's going to return to where he was drinking originally and not where he is now. So we'll try to make this quick. We will probably fast travel, I think that'll be okay. And we'll try to scoot to within, ideally 20 meters. We have the waypoint to know where he is, but we'll have to see if we can actually get to within bow range. And then, at that point, it's all about making a heart shot. He must have gone back to his initial drink zone when he went nervous. He's now attentive. We kind of got scooted out of our hide a little bit. But if we can get a heart shot in there, kind of like that, I think we might be good. I'm a little confused because he didn't immediately drop. I can't think of any reason why that would be other than just the arrows being a little bit weak. I'm really not sure if I've ever tried to shoot a grizzly with a bow, so I don't know if that's a hard or not. It was. Barely. I'm honestly amazed.
Johnson signed out of the reserve today, saying she is off to hunt bigger game. She also mentioned that you were the only hunter she'd met in the last 3 months at Yukon Valley that gave her a challenge as the apex predator. I'm not sure if I'll miss having her around the reserve, but I definitely won't forget her anytime soon. She said that if you want to catch up with her, you should watch some of her hunting videos on the internet. She couldn't keep the smile off her face when she said it, though. So maybe she's joking.
that must be the end of that particular set of missions. What I was gonna say was, for that to be like heart, lung, I think liver and stomach, and the bear to not immediately drop is insane. That just shows how tough they are. But first try, got that mission done. It's pretty notorious on this map for being difficult, so that was kind of lucky. At this point, there's only, I think, 2 other characters that have missions for us. We have basically photographed 2 caribou with unique fur variations, and I think, like, it shows in this picture, there's the darker and the lighter common. I think that's all it's talking about. Or we can go and shoot plains bison with quick kill again, and I guess we might as well go for caribou. They're drinking now. We can get a couple of pictures and take a couple out, and then maybe do whatever is the next mission after that. So before we actually try the collar, I think we're going to stand up here and quickly try to get a couple of pictures, because I think we might be good. And actually, yeah, we did actually unlock the next mission, maybe even with just the first picture. So because we didn't shoot anything, we might be able to just continue here. All we have to do is spot a male moose with a difficulty rating of easy or medium, so I think that's potentially 3 or 4, it depends. But since we're here, and since we rarely use the bow, I think we'll try to take this bull with the bow. 30 meters is right kind of in the middle, but if we aim a little bit high, I think we'll be fine. Looks like right in the lungs there. Just to get a little more use out of the bow, and then because it is early, we may need to go and change the time to move string time, but nice to get a little bonus bow kill. And I guess maybe a caribou respawn for some time down the road, because we still don't actually have like a legit diamond caribou in the lodge. We have one from when they made diamond at 400, but not one since they've started making diamond at 430. But anyway, let's go to move string time, and I bet if we go through here, within a couple of minutes we can probably find one. I think that right there is going to be our guy. That'll do that mission. And what I'd like to do is actually get to take him, and then we're probably going to wrap up here. I mean, this guy's got almost the same estimate. He literally ran all the way out of our render. I've never seen anything run that far, unless maybe there was like a wolf up there, which is possible. That's an area where wolves kind of rest. So maybe that's why he ran as far as he did, but we'll go ahead and try to take this level 3. It's not like the 4 was anything crazy special, it was just kind of like a lower end 4. But once this guy lifts his head, because we're using the 303, actually, not too bad. Managed a broadside heart shot. We'll go ahead and claim him, and I think we're going to go back to the trophy lodge and take a look at our grizzly bear, and maybe we'll go to the second lodge to see the albino caribou as well. So I think our trade-off there was a silver instead of a gold, because I'm pretty sure even with that low estimate, the level 4 would have made it. But let's go back here. We'll actually go to the second lodge for the caribou first. I think that looks pretty cool in here. I mentioned at the time that the antlers are like super uneven, but they kind of work for just like a younger caribou. And then into our main lodge for what is our second max weight diamond grizzly. Both were 68.9, so we couldn't quite reach the max score. And I say all the time that I really don't care for the predator mounts on the wall, but I think grizzly are one exception, and especially like down lower like that, they just really fully fill the plaque, and I think it works better than the other bear species. And I'm considering taking down the Diamond Cape Buffalo here, because we have another grizzly bear mounted on the wall out here. And I do like that just down lower, because we have our other max weight diamond in here with a multi-mount, and then I guess our previous diamond that wasn't the multi-mount is just back here with that crazy 67.59 score. Maybe we could take that down and switch the Cape Buffalo and the grizzly. We'll have to see, but for now we're going to leave it as it is. Adds a little more variety having them kind of spaced out. And of course, at some point when we do the Trophy Lodge stream, things are going to get moved around anyway, but yeah, nothing special our second go-round for the Yukon missions, but getting more done and getting more respawns. And a couple of really cool kills regardless from the live stream, especially that grizzly bear. Just to wrap up like that was insane. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.